Hello everyone, this is Princess Farron, and once again we're here in Eosia, the fair city of Ulda, to do another seasonal event for Final Fantasy XIV. So, we're close to the Aetheroid Plaza. Let me just show you in the map. Right here, see? So we can do the quest that celebrates this year the 8th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV. So let's talk to Kippy Chakia so we can get this party started. Rising Calm. Let's see. Jude, what an astonishing coincidence. What do you mean, who am I? I'm Kippy Chakia, reporter for the Raven. You helped me investigate that visitor from another world, remember? Anyway, this is perfect. I could use your assistance with another story. Assuming you have the time, that is. So, here's the thing. Just recently, an unusual visitor cut through Gridania's markets like a knight, in a frenzy to purchase every Nymea lily available. And then I mean all of them. For what purpose, I you ask? Well, my friend, I sense the answer to that question will provide the basis for my next scoop. So I did some nosing around. No one I talked to could put a name to our mysterious flower Fancia, but by all accounts, he and his cargo hold of lilies had departed for Ulda. Not wanting the trail to grow cold, I quickly grabbed my quill and notepad and boarded an airship myself. And was quickly reminded of how hard it is to chase a story in unfamiliar territory. You know this town and its people well enough though, don't you? What say you to lending a hand to my investigative efforts? I suppose if you need a guide. Wonderful! Then we've no time to lose. First things first, we pay a visit to the nearest drinking establishment. The local tavern is always the best place to pick up tidbits of gossip and rumor. Judy is enjoying the summer outfit, as you can see. As you can see, all the decoration for the event. I'm wondering if we'll get to see the fireworks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, we get to speak to Momoni. My, those are some serious faces. What can I do for you this fine evening? Oh, playing reporter, are we? Sounds like fun. Let's hear your questions then. We are attempting to track down a particular someone who purchased a suspiciously large number of Nymea lilies in Gridania before transporting them here to Ulda. Any idea of who this person might be? With more than our fair share of traders coming and going, and a large shipment arriving in the city is hardly a noteworthy occurrence. But now that you mention it, I do remember this florid minstrel fellow who came in just the other day. Said he'd pulled in from Gridania and needed help hauling a hefty delivery to the Alchemist Guild. He's actually a familiar face in these parts. Never did get his name though, strangely enough. A nameless traveler arriving from Gridania with a sizable cargo to move. That sounds promising. Like I said, it was just a request to move cargo. Before you run off to a possible dead end with the alchemists, I suggest you fish for more information inside the quicksand. After all, where else can you find so many gossipy adventurers crammed into one spot? That certainly makes sense. Between the two of us, however, I see no reason why we cannot do both. I shall stay here and interview the clientele while you chase down our other lead at the Alchemist's Guild. What do you think? Then that will be our plan. Once you've spoken with the potion mixers, make your way back here and we can discuss any new revelations. His flip-flops. I was just taking notice of how they look. Oh, very pretty. Nightfall. Oh! See? The fireworks. Well, let's carry on. Okay. I thought the loading time would be worse. Not that it was great. Oh, my loyalist! What brings you to the guild at this hour? Ha! As if I paid attention to the mundane concerns of timekeeping. With some stimulating morsel of esoteric wisdom to share. You brought questions? For a tabloid piece? Think you that I, a thrall to academic exertion, have even a moment to spare on such trivialities? Ah, just a moment. Perhaps there is a shred of scholarly value to this after all. I vaguely recall the flamboyant character of whom you speak, and his request to possess a vast quantity of floral material. 'Tis laughable that I would undertake such a menial call. Of course, so I assigned the task to my subordinates. If you wish to discuss the tedious details, Dietrich is your man. Sure. The receptionist. It looks like Tancred. Okay, so the flowers are to be used in the festivities. You're back! Did the alchemists offer up any new information? So, to summarize, this famous previously unnamed minstrel of nomadic inclination commissioned the manufacture of some as yet unknown item to be handed out during the rising. Well, I agree that we should speak with him directly, and as luck may have it, I've just discovered that he means to put on a performance at the Ruby Road Exchange. I think it's time for one of my patented on-spot interviews, don't you think? If we hurry over, we can catch him before he takes the stage. Ruby Road Exchange. Here he is, our wandering minstrel. Greetings, sir. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt, but you are the famous wandering minstrel, are you not? Following you, to be perfectly honest. I'm curious to learn more about the wagon load of lilies you turned over to the alchemists, not to mention your plans to distribute the results of their work. No, we were hoping you might tell us. As in flowers mixed with spices? That aromatic stuff you see in bowls on parlor tables and the like? Yeah, the rising is a time of remembrance, of mourning. It is a time when sorrow can overwhelm folk who lost friends and loved ones in the 7th umbral calamity. It is my hope that the little gentle perfume will afford such burdened souls a modicum of peace during these oft times. Melancholy memorial. Oh my! What a genuinely lovely idea! Oh yes, I have plenty to work with, thank you. Let's head back to the quicksand, adventurer. If we hand out bundles there, then we can be sure to cover folk from every corner of the city. We were low on helping hands, to tell the truth, so this has worked out for the best. Please come and meet me at the Ruby Road Exchange once you finish with your task. So pretty. The illuminations. Okay, let's wait for the loading. Okay. Come on. Let's get to work, shall we? Okay, so they're just promoting the potpourri. Salute. Keeping busy there, ain't you, Jude? I know it's for the rising and all, but it tickles me to see a hero of your stature handing out presents like a simple errand boy. I mean, ever since the first time we met, you've always been the type to lend aid where it's needed. And you haven't changed one bit. Makes me happy. It does. Not to mention a little misty-eyed. The good you've done for folk would linger on. An unshakable foundation for your future. Keep going the way you're going, my friend, and we'll all be better for it. Here, why don't you let me have whatever bundles you've got left, and I'll put them together with the ones I took from your reported friend. If we leave a basketful out on the guild counter, I guarantee they'll hand themselves out before the rising is over. Mistress Momodi took a goodly amount off my hands, but I think we've done our fair share of the work. We should go and see the minstrel and let him know we've accomplished our task. Momodi's a sweetheart. Since I started my journey in Final Fantasy XIV here in Ulva, she was one of the main NPCs that I started talking to as my character Jude. So I have a soft spot for her. Can see the firework. See, here. I was seeing with my mind's eye. Okay. Yeah, it's the usual spot. Let's wait for the character to load. Okay. In the years since the wool has risen from the ashes, I've done my best to rise along with it. There are things I cannot nay, should not forget. Such are the thoughts which blossom in my mind when I breathe in that purpurous perfume. I have enjoyed our collaboration this day, adventurer, and I shall attempt to write a piece that does it justice. What say you to Rising Calm as a title? The echo. So bright. Oh, the moon! A little taste of Endwalker. Greetings, warrior of light. You needn't be alarmed. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your very mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. What a pleasure it is to welcome you here again, Jude, and what a privilege that your chosen trail should run alongside mine for so long. On a day such as today, I hope you will forgive me a brief bout of nostalgia. It has been an entire decade since I first came to this world. I was a stranger here, a traveler in a troubled land, and the quest for its salvation consumed my every moment. Countless trials were met and overcome, and the world not only survived, it flourished. This victory we owed to those who persevered alongside us, to those who explored and natured and loved this realm as much as we. Yes, it is you of whom I speak, of our indomitable adventurers. 10 years is a long time, yes, but for me the number holds no special significance. It is simply a count of the passage of days. Success, however, would not have come without that accumulation of daily effort, and that is what makes it a milestone worth marking. Thank you for staying the course with us these many years. I will keep making plans for this world for the foreseeable future. It has become a part of my life, and to see it grow is an adventure in itself. Rest well, warrior of light, for a grand convergence of events approaches. May the road upon which you must embark become the greatest of all journeys. Until we meet again, my friend. Aww. What a moving rendition! And now I really must head home to write that article. You have my gratitude, Jude. I would still be floundering in the street without your assistance. Until we meet again. Mm. He approves. Baby, pretty. These words do not bode well for what's going to happen in the next expansion. For the main characters. Okay, and we get the red moon parasol and Nymea potpourri. Let's see if I'm able to show you that. Okay, potpourri. We'll just... Oh, it's just sparkling. Imagine a lovely scent of flowers and spices, and now we have the parasol. Oh, now we see the potpourri. Character main menu. Okay, it's here. Fashion accessories. Use. Okay, there we go, the red moon parasol with the symbol of Final Fantasy XIV here on top. Okay everyone, that was it for the Rising seasonal event of 2021, celebrating the 8th year of Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you enjoyed it. It was you know, an easy little quest. It usually is, just to celebrate all the success that this game achieved after that original, you know, failed launch that the game first had, and all the changes that the producers made, and it's quite a masterpiece now. So I hope you enjoyed it. I want to take it a little bit of time. This is Princess Farron signing out. Take care and good gaming. Bye bye.